Hi, this is Lee Rosenthal with Inside World Pickleball, and this is the Competitive Edge, and I'm here today with Julie Johnson. Hi, Julie.
Good morning, Lee.
Congratulations, you're currently ranked #1 in the world in senior pro singles. What's your secret?
Well, I can't give that out, can I?
What have you been working on?
Actually, a lot of things. You have to drill a lot. You have to do a lot of off-court training in other areas, and you know, kind of do a little bit, not just on-court stuff. And so I also work a lot on my diet as far as what I'm eating and not eating. I do a lot with nutrition, and then just go out and have a good time and play some pickleball.
Is there anything specific, like a low-carb diet or gluten-free, anything of that nature?
Yeah, so I don't eat gluten or dairy or grains, really, kind of paleo. And I always say it's just kind of like I'm a selfish jerk. I'd rather feel good and be able to do what I want than to eat everything on the buffet. So that's kind of how I look at it, and it works for me.
Yeah. I love watching you play, and you have so much energy on the court, just like you are now. You're always smiling while you're running side to side.
Okay, so Lee, when you're our age, you know there's a lot worse things you could be doing than playing pickleball in the sunshine, running around, having a good time. And so I just try to enjoy every minute of it. I never thought that at this age I'd get to reinvent myself to do something professionally, and what a blessing. It's just so fun. And so why shouldn't I be smiling? It's just a good time.
And what are some of those things you're doing off court to stay in shape?
I actually, one of my favorite things to do, which I'm gonna do as soon as we leave, is I go over to FAU and I run the stairs at the stadium. I love to do that. I do a lot of sprint and agility work and core stuff, balance, all those things. It was interesting, I had broken my wrist about 2 months ago, and I finally got my wrist brace off, and I feel much more balanced on the court again, feeling a whole lot better now that that's healed up. So I've been doing a lot of work on this to get it going and get back out there and moving fluid again.
And you've also had tremendous success in senior pro doubles.
Yeah. So I have left. I've had Mircea Murariu to play mixed with, which has been a huge blessing because he's right here in town and we can train a lot together. And it was funny because when I started pickleball, I actually started because I could go out to the Delray Beach Tennis Center in the mornings and I could play an hour, 2 hours. I didn't have to call anyone. It was just something fun to go do. And then Mircea came along and he's like, no, we're gonna start training and we're gonna play senior pro. And I thought, what? So that's kind of how that started with Mircea. And then the women's side, I've actually had a different partner in just about every tournament. So it's been a challenge because there's not a lot of senior pro women, and the ones that are out there are paired up about a year in advance. And so it's been fun. I've met a lot of really nice people and had a good time trying to figure it out as we go. Day one, I played with Christine Barksdale last weekend. And
congratulations, you won the silver.
Yes, and so we had never stepped on a court together before, and we worked it out, so it was fun.
I imagine you talk quite a bit ahead of time about positioning, strategy.
No, we actually didn't. I think it's one of those things. She's what we call an OG. She's been around a long time, and I felt comfortable that we could talk for a few minutes ahead of time and at least get the basics worked out, but she knew a lot. I mean, you know, she knows what she likes, what she doesn't like. It doesn't need to be. So we played about 3 rec games and then went to the tournament the next day.
Outstanding.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, no. We love watching you play. You are a fierce competitor. Does that come naturally for you?
Yes, I've been told I was competitive my whole life, and I say, no, I'm not, and they say, yes, you are. But what I've learned over the years is winning and losing does matter to me. Of course it does, but I actually enjoy competition. I like going out there and seeing if I can figure it out. I like the mental work. I like the physical work. That's just a good time to me. I know it's not to some people, but for some reason it's fun for me. So I enjoy competition.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks, Lee.
Continued success.
It's time for the Engage Pickleball Tip of the Week with Senior Championship Pro Steve Kennedy.
And that's this week's edition of Coulter Homes Inside World Pickleball. I'm Carl Foster for Melissa McCurley. Enjoy your pickleball wherever you may play. Next week, USA National Indoor Championships recap from Alabama.